Okay, guys, and I want to talk to you about something that I think is kind of relevant to the music industry. It's relevant to any kind of content creator, YouTuber, independent artist in any shape or form. Um, I'm sure some of you have been aware of the Pepsi ad that had life shelf span of about 24 hours before it had to be pulled out because people were getting very, very annoyed with it, and justifiably so as well, where they completely dismissed the concept of protest and were trying to utilize this in kind of a really, really wrong way. Um, but there was more to that whole thing than I can see that the whole style of how the ad was done was also done in a very much in the kind of, it was like a big corporation tried to make everything look like it was almost not the necessarily, well, kind of the YouTube style of filming in many parts of the video. And this is something that I kind of feel pretty passionate about because I do so much content creation. I think that this is a field where the uniqueness of these products, you know, your great vloggers, great filmmakers who work on a tighter budget than, you know, definitely more tighter budget than a Pepsi's ad campaign would have been. Um, the beauty of it is that they make do with whatever they have. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm filming this right now, right here, standing again. Like, you know, the camera's back against the window because I get the lights from the outside. I'm not, you know, I don't have any fancy lights to do this. You know, you utilize whatever you have and you work with it, and that's kind of what creates that style. And every time I see big brands jumping in there, putting a lot of money to make these kind of videos, they always fail at some level. In this case, the biggest mistake obviously was the content idea itself, that, you know, they were trying to utilize something so fundamental as protesting as a way to sell their product or make their product cooler. But it's the whole style of it that made me think about that. Like, they always seem to fail when they try to do that style in with the big budgets, and this gives us, the independent artists, whether you're, you know, a content creator in any form or shape, a huge advantage, and that is that we're genuinely doing it. We're, whatever we do comes from the heart. Like, Pepsi could easily given, you know, substantial amount of money to, you know, 100 content creators and tell them to, like, just go and do whatever you want, and they would have had probably 100 better ads than what they ended up with. Simple as. Content creation and, you know, influencer marketing is very, very powerful thing, and it's something that is only getting started. Like, it is going to be the big thing. The beauty is that a lot of us independent artists are already are doing that and have been doing that for quite some time. So we have a huge advantage here. We have experience in the field. We've got, you know, we understand our audience better than most advertisers do. We understand the platforms that we work in better than most marketers do, to be honest with you, because we don't have the budgets to, you know, run crazy campaigns and push traffic to our, you know, content. We have to do it organically, and that is, it is very, very powerful. And I think more and more us independent artists, and I keep on going back to musicians should be doing this, because I think it's something that every musician can do if they just decide to do it. I mean, I learned all of this stuff. I learned how to use cameras. I learned how to, you know, edit. I learned how to, you know, edit videos, how to edit photographs, by just googling stuff, or you know, YouTube tutorials and that kind of stuff, and you learn. And most of us musicians who are independent artists who do it by ourselves, had to figure out a lot of things along the way, and same goes to all of this content creation. And as an independent artist, you can make a video yourself, which probably will have a lot more heart and soul than any big mass produced production could have. I think another great example of that is Adele's, you know, the comeback hit song, and the video. Well, like, the song is fantastic, and she's just an amazing artist. But I don't think that the video was the best possible for it. I think it was a bit. It was, you could see that there was a big production money gone into it, and it was missing a little bit of, in my opinion, the emotion, the genuine emotion that was actually in the song itself. Again, you could have put it on something lot more meaningful for a lot less money, but that's major labels that they'll never go. They'll never see it from the perspective that I'm seeing. But that's, again, I'm going back to the same thing. It's an advantage for us independent artists, and we should be using and utilizing it, and we should be making the most out of it all the time. So guys, just, create with whatever you have. Don't wait for, the perfect tools to come around. You know what I mean? These phones, the cameras on these things these days are amazing, and you can do phenomenal stuff. So, like, you have no excuse not to make it happen. And like, we're only literally, well, I'm personally very excited about the whole concept of what are we going to be doing with these things in the future, because in a certain aspects of the industry, I'm actually in it and involved in what we're going to be doing with these things, and some of the things I'm seeing being worked on at the moment are just gonna be absolutely phenomenal, and they're gonna change the way you and I make music for probably forever, and like, it's gonna redefine the whole thing again, and which is, to me, it's an exciting time. But we, as artists, we're the early adapters, where we can really utilize all of this technology and what's given to us. So take your phone, go make a video, do something from the heart, do something that you believe in, something that you feel strongly about, like, and be creative. And here's the thing, like, don't expect the first one to be absolutely fantastic. Like, just keep on doing it over and over and over again, and somewhere along the line you're gonna make some amazing content. And as to Pepsi, I don't really drink that kind of drinks anyway, so there you go. Just wanted to say that to you guys. Hopefully you get something out of it. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, think of this content creation stuff, and what you think of the Pepsi's ad. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and turn those notifications on, and I shall talk to you guys soon again.